I wasn't expecting for the Kirsha grift to continue so hard. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was going to be over after the first video, but we got to continue to update you guys on it. So before we do, make sure y'all hit the like button. The like button. Subscribe to the video, and you know what to do, niggas. You know what to do. Anyway, so yeah. By the way, if you didn't catch New Blackstreet last night, we failed miserably. We actually did get to the 2,001 stream goal, and apparently we will be forced to go to FatCon in Seattle in January 2026. So I hope you niggas are happy. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. So this is coming from Madam Savvy. You know what I'm saying? She's great at exposing motherfuckers on the internet, and I appreciate her for that. This you're gonna need a condom on to read this, or something. You're gonna need some sort of protection because this is gross. All right. Remember that weirdo that we talked about yesterday? Yeah. We got to get back into that. I caught myself. There ain't no pause. I caught myself. We got to go back to talking about that weirdo, okay? Anal violence. Blogger for Vice enjoys forcing children in an online children's game to trigger his anal sex toys. Nigga, first of all... Ew. Ew. Not only is anal violence a great point of hypocrisy for this crowd trying to cancel Kirsche and others due to his desire to force actual women to be raped by guys who dress as women, but he actively enjoys making child games sexual. Oh man, this is getting nasty. How are the left going to cheer No Mercy, a game with optional fictional grape, getting banned and yet remain completely silent on this man's desire to have women raped in government-funded breeder farms? After all, the progressive and tolerant left loves to say no grape jokes, no talking about grape, no depicting grape, no glorifying grape, and that you have to do better. If a conservative was the one in this recording, we'd never hear the end of it, okay? But radio silence, no matter. I'm sick in bed with a fever and have nothing better to do than to make sure anal violence gets his audio heard by everyone, including those at Vice. And here it is, right here. Here's the article that she's referring to. Fall Guys is a sex game now. Huh? What? This is gross. Fall Games is a quasi battle royale, and now it's a sex game too. Using some open source sex toy technology, you can have the vibrations of the multiplayer game sent to your sexual assistant of choice. What? And have a right old time. Daily.nf's Not Safe for Work reporter Anna Valens demonstrated the experience recently on stream. Essentially, you're hooking up a vibrator to whatever machine you're playing Fall Guys on, and whenever the controller would normally rumble, your toy does instead. It's done using Interface Games Haptics Router, a piece of tech from creator Kyle, whoever the hell, that turns. This is absolutely gross. This is absolutely disgusting. These are the type of people that Vice is employing? Are you serious? This weirdo is what else do you call him? What else do you call him, gang? Absolute freaking weirdo. There's nothing else you can call him. And these people are running amok, okay? We got more to talk about, though. Because your boy Merrick Timinski, the creator of Lords of the Fallen, which I will die on the hill of that being a good game. Was it amazing? Was it From Software-esque? No, but it was a good game. It was a good game. And I'm going to replay it on PC. This person says, brilliant marketing. Kirsha was always talking about that game, so they stab her in the back, and then the people that gave them the knife start to pick them apart. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. But Merrick Timinski, the creator of Lords of the Fallen, says, tough to hear as the story grows. Happy to collab with Kirsha in the future if she's interested. First of all, Don DeMarco. Now, I want to be completely transparent here. I do think Merrick Timinski is sort of a grifter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I would love to talk to him and have a conversation with him. But he comes off as a little bit of a grifter. I'm not going to lie. Like, not to the extent of George Torch and John Delabaco, but he does strike me as a guy who might just be pandering to Gamergaters. I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think in the comments, but a lot of the times I just think he's only saying certain things. Either that or he's actually a Gamergater himself and he's just as passionate about Gamergate as he is about games and as we are about Gamergate. But sometimes he's coming off as pandering to Gamergaters. And unfortunately, to keep consistency, we have to call that out the same way that we would call out the left or Disney for pandering to the left or the video game industry for pandering to the left. So that's just, I'm just calling that out. But however, I think it would be brilliant for Kirsche to partner with Marek Timanowski and Lords of the Fallen, because that would be, Lords of the Fallen is a AAA game if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know the budget. I don't know the size of CI Games Official, but it would be an absolute amazing thing if they were to find a way to collab with one another and make that happen. And I think the video game industry, not the video game industry, but the video game audience would rally around Lords of the Fallen. But again, as I said last time, I was questioning. As I said last time, when I was questioning Marek Timanowski's motivations, it doesn't matter because the game has to be good. And quite frankly, I heard that they're going to be announcing Lords of the Fallen 2 sometime soon. That game better come out optimized correctly, okay? Because when I played it on Xbox Series X, it wasn't optimized the best. And, I'm playing on PC now, nigga. So as much as I like the first one, it better be optimized better. But anyway, we got to get into the last part. So it's funny that the Crime Boss game cut ties with Kirsche because of what she said during the whole Shiloh Hendrix situation. And they did it to pander to a specific audience, and that audience is now turning on them. The boy Grum says, Karma, the game devs canceled Kirsche to try to appease the crazy mob who demanded the game remove her. Crazy mob then turns on the game and tries to cancel the game. Crime Mob Boss at Crime Mob Boss Game. And this is what this person said. Okay. This is coming from somebody named Nara. Okay. I've learned Crime Boss features Chuck Norris, who is homophobic slurs, caricatures of black people, misogyny, AI art. Is this why these people supported a shitty game and pretended to like it until the devs dropped Kirsche? Is the bar so low for them? Well, not necessarily. Yeah, it is. Griff. Yeah, it is. Okay, we don't care about none of that stuff. Now, the AI art might be a little uncomfortable for a lot of gamers, but nobody cares. Nobody cares. If it was a shitty game, if I'm not mistaken, it's an independent studio. So it's not like we expected it to be Grand Theft Auto or something like that. I never played the game. I never played it, but that's not the only one. That's not the only one, right? Look at this person. America just found out Chuck Norris is a homophobic Trump supporter, and they're not taking it well. Due to their associations with the homophobic voice actors whose views strongly conflict with my own, as well as a lack of communication from the company on this issue, I have chosen to end my support for Crime Boss Game, effective immediately. Thank you for your support. Oh. Rest in peace to the Godfather, man. You just can't make this stuff up. What a way to destroy your entire audience in one weekend. What a way. Okay? What a way to destroy your entire audience in one weekend. That is amazing. I got to give you an applause for that. Okay? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grip be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.